Hey guys, what's up? It's Miss McSassyPants. And guess what, guys? We got 50 subscribers. That was like wicked fast. Like, we got 25 subs in a month. Now, it may not seem like a lot, but since I really don't self-promote because I'm really terrible at that, it's a lot. So, to honor getting 50 subs, actually we're at 51 right now, I decided to answer 50 good questions asked to yourself and others. As that's what the website's called. I'll post it in the link. I'll post a link in the description. So yeah, I just thought I might as well answer 50 questions because I don't know how to really celebrate 50 subscribers. So question number 1. What are your nicknames? What do you prefer to be called? Well, my nicknames are... Well, my real name's Riley, so some of my nicknames are Rye, and Riley Smiley, but I also go by Miss McSassyPants, McSassy, and yeah, but you can call me whatever, like Riley or McSassy or whatever you guys want to call me. You're my sasslings, call me whatever you want to. I'm gonna call you guys sasslings, by the way. Let's see, what are books on your shelf that are begging to be read? Well, I have the sequel to Oryx and Crake. The Oryx and Crake is such a good book. I forget what this one's called, but it's a sequel. I really need to read that. I've had it for like a year. I love reading, but I never get to it. And also, my grandma gave us The Hunger Games, so I need to read that too. I need to read a lot, but I end up spending too much time on the internet. How often? Okay, question number 3. How often do you doodle? What do your doodles look like? I try to doodle about once a week. I think it's a good thing to doodle. I usually either just kind of doodle myself, or maybe a YouTuber, or sometimes just like skulls and stuff. They're pretty scratchy kind of things, but that's how I doodle. Number 4. What do you do if you can't sleep at night? Do you count sheep, toss and turn, try to get up and do something productive? When I can't sleep at night, I toss and turn, and I just kind of look on my iPod sometimes. Unless my battery's about to die, then I just am like, fuck it, let's just toss and turn, and get angry until I fall asleep. How many days could you last in solitary confinement? How would you do it? That's number 5. I don't know how many days. Maybe like a couple weeks, maybe. If I had internet, maybe. But otherwise, yeah, probably like 2 days, because I need internet. I need the internet. Number 6. Do you save old greeting cards and letters, or throw them away? I tried to save them for a while, at least like a couple years, but then my mom or someone who's like, clean your room! You don't need these old letters, and then I get rid of them, and I'm like, memories, whoosh, they're gone. Number 7. Who is the biggest pack rat you know? Either my sister or one of my best friends, but it's my sister, yeah. Number 8. When making an entrance into a party, do you make your presence known? Do you slip in and look for someone you know? Do you sneak in quietly and find a safe spot to roost? I don't really party, and when I do, I host parties. So I really couldn't say. Maybe I would just kind of slip in and look for a friend. But I don't party, so... Wait, no. In like 9th grade, I went to my friend's party, and I was like the life of the party, and she went to a completely different school, and I didn't know almost anyone there. Maybe I'm the life of the party. Number 9. What is your strongest sense? If you had to give one up, which would it be? Oh, my strongest sense... Probably my hearing. If I had to give up one, though, I'd probably give up my hearing, though, because I know sign language. I took it for 2 years in high school, so I could live without it. It'd just be really kind of sad, but I sit in silence a lot anyways. How many times a day... Okay, number 10, sorry. Number 10, how many times a day do you look at yourself in a mirror? In the mirror. I kind of do it like I have to do my makeup and hair before I shower. Maybe 3 or 4 times a day. I don't really like looking in the mirror that much. Okay, number 11. Number 11. What is the strangest thing you believed as a child? That I could talk to the wind. That was pretty weird, probably. Number 12. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? I try to live without regrets, but probably fanfiction. Fanfiction is good shit. Number 13. Who performs the most random acts of kindness out of everyone you know? Probably my friend Andrew. He's too nice, and it's kind of weird. It's okay. I love you, Andrew. It's okay. And number 14. How often do you read the newspaper? Which paper? Which sections? Not very often, if at all. Just when my sister gets it. It's the News Tribune. That's the Tacoma newspaper. And we just read horoscopes and the word jumble. And the super quiz. Number 15. Which animals scare you the most and why? Probably not even an animal, but like insects, like big ass fucking spiders. Cause you can understand why, right? That and scorpions. Fuck scorpions. Number 16. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? I'm probably head on usually. I'm Aries. It's kind of whoosh, that's what I do. 17. What was the most recent compliment you received and savored? Probably yesterday on a video I posted on Tumblr when I was singing and someone's like, "Your voice is so beautiful." That made my day. Number 18. What is something about yourself that you hope will change but probably never will? My boobs. I wish I had better boobs. 19. Are you a creature of habit? Yeah. In the morning, I have my own routine. I have to shower, do my hair, do my makeup, get dressed, and eat food. And I have like a timeline. Like when I have to go to school, I have a timeline of when I do that, when I have to get it done by. Like if I don't get my stuff done by like 7:04-ish, I freak out. Or at least when I had to go to school, leave for school at 7:10. Number 20. Are you high maintenance? Maybe. I don't know. I like when people buy me food. If that's high maintenance, then I'm high maintenance. I also like love, but I haven't gotten that in over a year, so whatever. I don't care. Number 21. When was the last time you really pushed yourself to your physical limits? I don't exercise, so I'm gonna skip that. Number 22. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few very close friends? I think both. I think both is possible. I have a couple friends that I talk to about my feelings. Then I have people that I talk to once in a while. I don't know. It's kind of both. Number 23. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? I'm trying to build my own empire, but I don't know how well that's going. Number 24. What's a strange occurrence you've experienced but have never or rarely shared with anyone? Sometimes I see water dripping from the ceiling when it's not there, if that counts. I don't tell anyone. 25. What do you think about more than anything else? Markiplier! Number 26. What's something that amazes you? Markiplier. Number 27. Do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their words? I think shoot straight, but think about what you say before you say it, kind of thing. Like, you can totally say what you want to say, but just don't be a complete asshole. That's what I think. 28. What's your favorite place to take an out-of-town guest? My favorite pho restaurant? Hell yeah, motherfuckers. Number 29. What's one thing you'd rather pay someone to do than do it yourself? And why? Probably like my taxes or something. I've never had to do taxes, but I'll have to do them this upcoming year, so. Taxes. Do you have a catchphrase? Keep it going. 31. What's your reaction towards people who are outspoken about their beliefs? What conditions cause you to dislike or controversially enjoy talking about them? I mean, I'll talk to you about beliefs and stuff. Just don't try to push it on people. It's not like I generally don't believe what other people believe in. We talk about like religion and stuff, so unless you're atheists, I kind of could. Anyways, number 32. How and where do you prefer to study? I don't study. I'm a bad child. I'm a bad student. 33. What position do you sleep in? On my stomach. That's how I sleep. Just Superman. 34. What's your all-time favorite city or town, and why? Tacoma, Washington. It's where I was born. It's where I live. It's pretty good. Pretty good. 35. What are the top 3 qualities that draw you to someone new? Nice hair. I like nice hair. Humor. And hair, humor. And probably their demeanor, like happiness and sadness and stuff. Like, they can't be too happy, but they can't be too sad. Too happy really irritates me. Too sad makes me want to punch you in the face. Let's see. Number 36. How has your birth order characteristics of siblings affected you? Well, I'm the youngest. It's probably made me more spoiled than I should be, but I don't know. I don't know. Because a lot of the time I act a lot more mature than my older sister, who's about 5 years older than me, but whatever, you know. Number 37. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Money! I need more money. 38. If you could restore one broken relationship, which would it be? I think broken relationships are broken for a reason, so I don't really fix any. I'd let someone else fix one of theirs. Okay, number 39. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? First name. I like my first name, but if I had to change it, maybe something strippery like Roxy. I like the name Roxy, I don't know. Because it has Moxie. Do you believe ignorance is bliss? Why or why not? Yeah, kinda. But it's better to live kinda suckishly in reality than to live happily without knowing anything, I think. Number 41. What do you consider unforgivable? Eating my food when I put my name on it in the refrigerator. It's not forgivable. Never, ever, ever. Especially if it's like cake. Talking to you, Mom. 42. Have you forgiven yourself for past personal failures? Why or not? Yeah, I had. I kind of had to. It wasn't my fault, but I needed to forgive myself. But yeah. I don't have many failures in life, but that one it wasn't my fault either, so I had to, though, to get over it. 43. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? I generally forgive things pretty easily, besides myself. Like, people pretty easily. Sometimes most of the time I usually just forget about it after a couple hours, but I don't know. But I get really mad if you don't apologize at first. 44. Do you hold any convictions that would make you, or that you would be willing to die for? I don't know. I'm 18 now. I'm supposed to know. 45. To what extent do you trust people? Explain. It's a mixed question for me, at least. Sometimes I trust people unless they give me a reason not to, but sometimes I'm also don't trust people unless they talk to me and build up trust with me. And if you break your trust with me, then it takes a while to build it up again. I'm a mixed bag of nuts. Number 46. In what area of your life are you immature? Probably with money. Pretty bad with money. And food. Money and food. Because it's all my food. It's all my money. And then I spend all my money on food. Number 47. What was the best news you've ever received? Well, yesterday I got 50 subscribers. That's pretty good. I like that news. 48. How difficult is it for you to be honest even when your words may be hurtful or unpopular? I'm always honest. If you can't tell on my Tumblr, I post things that probably make people angry, but I don't even care because my opinion, whatever, fuck you. So, not difficult at all. 49. When did you immediately click with someone you just met? Why? What was the long-term result? Conversely, are you close to anyone now that you really disliked at first? Immediately click with. I think my friend Chelsea I clicked with pretty quickly. My best friend Chelsea, yeah. We're still friends. We've been friends for like 4 years now, so. And she's she's like the only person I really hang out with anymore. So yeah. Conversely, really disliked. I didn't like my friend Amy at first, but now I really like her. She's really cool and really nice person, so. Number 50, the best question. When do you find yourself singing? A lot. I'm in choir. I've been in choir for 7 years. So I sing in choir. I sing when I am home in my car, or when I'm home alone. When I'm in my room alone sometimes. I have a karaoke machine in the basement, so I sing on there once in a while. I sing in the car, to the radio, to myself, in the shower in the morning. I sing a lot, but it's something I enjoy, so, you know, whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed those 50 questions. If you have any more questions for me, put them in the comments, or shoot me a tweet, or send me a message on Tumblr, or maybe or if you want me to make an email, I can make an email, or get on the Facebook page and shoot me a message there. You guys can talk to me in a lot of ways. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, just keep it going.